Hello, I'm going to be teaching you about how you can get the best returns in precious metals. As I previously said, you've got to be able to negotiate the business very well. You've got to understand numbers, how you want to make the best out of it. Being able to understand your numbers. When you're in a business, your cash flow is very key and you have an understanding about what specifically you want to do. Because once you understand that and the overhead, you can make the numbers work and business becomes sustainable. I am Thomas Belogan, the Prestige Award winner for 2022 in mining and metals. I've had my business for over 7 years in precious metals. It's been a successful business. I've built it to a value of $3 million. And I've got clients and investors that I constantly work with in my business. And things are going very well. But before things started going well, I had to learn a lot of lessons over time. Lost money, didn't know what I was doing when I first began. And I had to constantly learn and adapt, understand what the rules was all about. I'm going to be teaching you a few things today so you don't make the sort of mistakes I made back then. So you can get to learn and understand, even though you might think, as everybody else does, that this is a very risky business. Every element of any business comes with any risk, and the only people that survive in business are the people that took the required step and action and had the belief and the mindset of what they needed to do. A lot of people never even got started. Do you want to be one of those that didn't get started? No, you don't want to be that. You want to learn, you want to improve, you want the help of an expert to help you understand and fulfill your dream. And that's what we're here for. So I'm going to be teaching you a few things about precious metals you need to know, especially when you're trading in precious metals, because you might be a trader or you might be an investor. You might be an investor in physical metals, or you might just be a trader that wants to trade on the counter. You want to trade in ETFs, you want to trade in forwards, you want to trade in contract, you want to trade in swaps, and you want to trade in options as well. So I'm going to be taking you through a few things today. One app is going to be very, very essential for you, which I'd like you to know, which will be very good for you. You can download this app called the Silver and Gold Scrap Calculator. The Silver and Gold Scrap Calculator is going to help you because if you want to determine the price of a particular metal, it's able to tell you in real time the ounce you have in your hand and what that amount is actually what, because this is an information you need. It's called the Silver and Gold Scrap Calculator. You download that, it's going to be of much benefit to you. One other thing is there's Gold Broker. If you want to be up to date with any information when it comes to precious metals and what's happened in the world of precious metals, especially with the Ukrainian war going on and there's inflation and the value of money is going down. As the value of money is going down, prices of precious metals is rising up because a lot of companies are buying precious metals and the market volatility is high at the moment. There's gold production going on. A couple of things you need to be very aware of if you want to trade in precious metals, which you need to know, the very, very common words that you need to understand, is the spot price. It's very, very key. You need to understand what's called spot price, the bid price, the ask price, and the premium. These are very key words you need to know because they're very, very important for you to understand what the spot price is, what the bid is, what the ask, and the premium. These are very key because you're going to be buying at a specific price and selling at another price. So you want to know what price you're bidding for something for and what price you're selling it at, because you always want to make a profit and you want to hedge at the right time. So you want to put in your orders for a sale specifically when you know you can make a profit out of this. That's very, very essential. And one thing is, gold is being measured. Take a note of this, which is one of the nuggets I'm going to give away today. It's very essential for you to understand what's very key here. Gold is measured in troy ounces. What do I mean by that? It's troy ounces. Troy ounces is not just ordinary ounce. So gold, when you buy gold, it's measured in troy ounces. So when you go to the Silver and Gold Scrap Calculator, it's going to give you that specifics whereby if you buy gold underground from a miner, a responsible miner that is compliant, then your prices will be determined on the international market by the troy ounces. So if you go to the Silver and Gold Scrap Calculator, it gives you that benefit to be able to understand what your troy ounce is. And A troy hams will tell you how many kilos you could find in a troy ham. And one other thing, when you come to the LBMA side, whereby when you're dealing with bullion metals, bullions usually come in 12 kilo categories. They come in the 12 kilos bars because they're mined. One thing that's very key here is when you buy gold, they come in different formats for you to be able to make a reasonable profit out of it. Sometimes you see gold, they come in nuggets, they come in blades, they come in dory bars, and they come in normal bars. So the dories are more the unrefined. When I say unrefined, it means the gold is in 22 carats format. It's still unrefined. It hasn't been refined by a refinery to take out the impurities out of it. So it's still way below its normal value. So you would always find they come in form of nuggets, they come in form of blades and dory bars. So these are all, as you see right here, these are still 22 carats. Until it gets to the refining where it's been refined to a 24 carat is when you get a 24 carat bars, when the alloys, specific alloys have been taken out of the whole equation. That's where you get the 24 carat bars when it gets to the refineries. That's where you get that. So on the London Metal Exchange and the LBMA over the counter, you would find they mine and refine and assay into 12 kilobars, and these 12 kilobars are 24 carat, not 22. 22 carats plus is what you get from the miners, and they come in form of nuggets, blades, and dory. So if you like what you've been hearing so far and you're enjoying what I'm saying and you want to learn more, you're an enthusiast, you're a business investor, or a business owner that's been successful in other businesses, and you want to come into precious metals, you just want to understand exactly what is going on there. Do I want to be a trader? Do I want to invest? Click on the link below and get in touch with me and my team, and we'll be able to help you as we've helped other successful business owners that have come into this business area to understand, to help them strategize, help them develop a plan, and help them preserve their wealth for the foreseeable future. Stay tuned, stay blessed, and have a nice day.